It seems like every day there's a new headline about it taking over the world or curing some crazy disease.
Yeah.
Like it's just everywhere.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah. But forget about those Hollywood robots, right?
Yeah.
We're not talking about the Terminator today. We're actually talking about AI that's way more down to earth and maybe even helpful around the house.
Absolutely.
AI agents. Have you heard about these?
Oh, yeah.
So you know how it is,
Yeah.
right? You get home from work
Yeah.
and you're staring into the fridge and it's like the same four things every day.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, what can I possibly make with this?
Oh, I know that feeling. And then you end up going to the shops again, don't you? Forgetting things. Last-minute dashes.
Oh, yeah. Every single time.
Yeah.
It's the ketchup or it's the milk or,
Yeah.
you've run out of coffee.
Yeah. Always something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe AI can help us out here.
Well, that's the promise, isn't it, with AI agents, Could meal planning and grocery shopping actually become,
Easy.
enjoyable? Dare we say it?
Yeah. Enjoyable.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say I am intrigued. How do these AI agents actually work?
Okay. Well, first of all, we need to demystify what an AI agent even is. It's not some little robot in your kitchen
Right.
chopping vegetables for you.
Okay.
It's basically a super smart piece of software.
Okay.
That's like having a really organized flatmate
Right.
who's like a meal planning genius,
Okay. Yeah.
living in your phone.
Okay. So it lives in my phone.
Yeah.
But does it actually look at my fridge? Like scan what's in there?
It doesn't see your fridge,
Okay.
but it gets a really good idea of what's in there
Okay.
by using information from other apps that you're already using.
Right. So it's using the information that's already out there.
Exactly, like your online grocery lists or your recipe apps.
Like
It pulls all of that data together.
it's connecting the dots.
It is. It's connecting the dots, and then it can do some pretty cool things with it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it is a bit like having a digital sous chef.
I like that.
Knows exactly what you've got. Maybe lurking in the back of the fridge and starting to go a bit funky.
A little bit funky, but still usable.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all about reducing that food waste.
Okay. So can it whip up a gourmet meal from like a wilting lettuce
Okay.
and some random condiments in the door?
Okay. Maybe not gourmet, but it can certainly stop you from, having to resort to takeaway every night.
Okay.
It can take those ingredients that you tell it you have,
Okay.
and it can suggest recipes, and it can even adapt those recipes
Wow.
if you're missing something. So even with limited supplies, you're never going to be stuck for dinner ideas.
So it can get creative.
It can get creative.
Okay, that's good because I'm not very good at the creative part of cooking.
Yeah. Well, this is where AI comes in handy.
Okay, so what about the dreaded grocery shopping?
Yes.
I mean, I always forget things. I end up spending way too much.
I hear you.
You know those impulse buys at the checkout?
Oh, yeah. The chocolate.
Exactly.
She calls to you, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
So imagine this. You've got your AI agent.
Yeah.
It's your ultimate shopping companion,
Okay.
right? It can create a weekly shopping list
Yeah.
based on your meal plan, based on your dietary needs.
Right.
It can even take budget into account.
Wow. This is sounding very good.
It is good.
Very organized.
Very organized.
Yeah.
And then it can even compare prices across different supermarkets so you get the best deals.
Right.
Some AI agents can even place online orders for delivery.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you don't even have to step foot in the supermarket.
Okay, that's amazing for someone like me who gets completely sidetracked.
Yeah, avoids those temptations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you're painting a very rosy picture here
Yeah.
of this AI-powered life.
Yeah.
But be honest,
Yeah.
how difficult is it to actually set all of this up?
Okay, that's a good question. Because people hear AI and they think, oh my goodness, coding algorithms.
Yeah.
Complicated stuff.
It's way beyond me, way beyond most people. But that's the beauty of it. There are tools out there
Okay.
like IFTTT, Zapier Notion AI.
Okay.
These are what we call no-code platforms.
No code.
No code. So you don't have to be a programmer
Go
to
for it.
use them. They're basically like building blocks. You
Right.
just connect your existing apps together.
So a bit of drag and drop.
Yeah, exactly. A bit of drag and drop, few clicks, and you're good to go.
So even I could do it.
Absolutely. Anyone can do it.
That's reassuring.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next question then.
Hmm.
Who are these AI agents actually for?
Mm.
I mean, is this just for people who are like efficiency freaks?
That's a really good question. Because I think there's a perception that AI is just for, tech-savvy people.
Right, yeah.
But actually, it's for anyone who wants to simplify their life.
Okay.
Really. think about busy students,
Okay, yeah.
families, people who are working long hours, anyone who just wants to eat
Yeah.
well without spending hours in the kitchen. It's about making meal planning
Easier.
easier, less of a chore,
Yeah.
and hopefully a bit more enjoyable.
It's taking the stress out of meal times,
Absolutely.
which is a big one for a lot of people.
Huge.
Yeah.
Especially when you've got kids or,
Yeah.
you're juggling a million things.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's about making healthier choices, too.
Because you're not just grabbing the first thing.
Exactly. You're not just grabbing the takeaway menu. You're
Yeah.
actually thinking about, okay, what ingredients do I have? How can I use them?
And you're less likely to waste food as well.
Yes.
Right.
Reducing food waste is a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic. Okay, so this has all been about meal planning so far.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that these AI agents can do more than just that.
Oh, they can do so much more.
Okay, give us some examples.
Okay, so let's say you want to plan a Sunday roast.
Okay.
Your AI agent can help you with that. It can find recipes.
Right.
It can create a shopping list. It can even remind you when to put the roast in the oven, so you don't end up with a very dry piece of meat.
Okay. So Sunday roast is covered.
Sunday roast is covered. What about sushi night?
Okay.
Sushi night, it can help you find the best deals on fresh fish.
Right.
It can even order you a sushi making kit,
Oh, wow.
so you can have a go at home.
So I can become a sushi master.
Exactly.
Thanks to AI.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about a big family dinner? Like, I've got loads of family coming over.
Yeah.
I need to cook for 12 people.
No problem. Your AI agent can scale up recipes.
Right.
It can help you plan a menu that caters to everyone's dietary needs.
Wow. This is amazing.
It's pretty amazing.
Okay.
It's pretty scary.
This is really making me rethink what AI can do.
Yeah.
It's not just, some futuristic technology.
Yeah.
It's actually stuff that can really help us in our everyday lives.
Absolutely. And I think that's what's so exciting about AI at the moment,
Yeah.
is that it's becoming more practical, more accessible.
Right.
And it's really about, making our lives a little bit easier.
It sounds like these AI agents are almost an extension of ourselves, helping us to be more organized, more efficient.
I think that's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like having an extra brain that's
Yeah.
really good at planning and organizing.
That never forgets the ketchup.
Exactly. Never forgets the ketchup.
That's a big one.
It is a big one. Yeah.
So, dear listener, we leave you with this question.
Hmm.
What parts of your life could benefit from a little bit of AI magic?
It's an exciting thought, isn't it? The possibilities are endless.
Yeah, absolutely. Food for thought.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Bye.
See ya.